Hey, what's up? It's Mini Metal DawG, my boy here, and Metal DawG coming at you with a different video tonight. So, we're just going to go off the top of our heads and talk about a couple topics. We haven't discussed anything yet, didn't write anything down. So, Mini Metal DawG just came up with an idea and he'd like to share it with you.
Alright. So this is the next OP that they could add. I don't really want to give them a advice, but I want to give you a advice. Alright, so if they can add a shield on one of these things, like a drone chip, they can add a shield, kind of like the purple shield, but whenever someone hits you, you regenerate, and it can be that for like 2 seconds on a drone chip to heal up.
So kind of like one of these new ones, the F types.
Yeah.
So
like one of those, but whenever it hits the shield, you regenerate. So it's kind of like a absorber shield, but whenever it hits you, you regenerate.
instead of causing more damage, then you get to regenerate. How about that? That's an idea.
Alright. Now what do you think, Metal DawG?
What do I think Pixonic should do next or could do next?
Or like something OP that they could do next, or like a new bot that does anything.
Well, that's a good one. I always thought they should do a bot that's kind of like a rolling ball, like a bowling ball, like a BB-8.
Alright.
I've always thought they would do that. Like I just put the Orochi in the other day, and it's kind of like it's got roller skates on or rollerblades.
Yeah.
So it kind of skates around, but I think it would be really cool to have like a little bowling ball, kind of like maybe to replace the Loki. Because, I mean, I have a Loki and it's fun, but I think maybe they make another OP, like super fast stealth bot that has low firepower, maybe 2 lights in a medium, or maybe 3 lights, kind of like Loki, or in between Pursuer or Phantom.
What if it had a special ability, like
bowling ball.
Yeah, kind of like a bowling ball ability.
So like he'll bowl into you and then he paralyzes you, or he suppresses you.
No, I'm thinking.
And knocks you back too, like a blast wave.
You're going like this around, and then you turn into a bowling ball and hit them, and it takes damage.
Hey, dude, nobody can see you doing flips on the floor.
I know, but it's kind of like if you're like very tiny, with like your legs very short, and you're like running around with your weapons on each side of your body.
Man, I got to get this on camera.
And then whenever you're going, you like tuck everything in, and it's like you roll like a bowling ball.
Hey, you get that, Pixonic developers? I don't know if you can hear that echo off in the distance, but that's Mini Metal DawG giving you some fresh ideas, maybe for some animations of this new bot.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
And I always thought whenever I started the play, I thought in like a couple updates they were also going to add like dinosaur robots, because that would be cool.
That actually would be kind of cool. Well, they did the Megalodon. Remember that?
Yeah, they did.
Right here. Let's see. Where is that thing? Megalodon? Where is that? Right here?
I know, but that's...
Yeah, there it is.
That's not technically a dinosaur.
No, I know, but still, Megalodon's been around for quite a while.
Like, what if there was like
I don't know, like a raptor? I think a green raptor would be cool.
Yes. That would be like all fast, running around with claws. And its special ability, if you were like close, it was in like
Scorpion.
Yeah, kind of like Scorpion. You can have a little boost, run up to someone and have like claws and scratch them, and it does damage.
Maybe like suppression or There should be a new thing. Like there's freeze, like lockdown, there's suppression, there's the acid sprayer, like corrosion.
Yeah.
I think there should be a new one of them.
Yeah.
But what could it be? We got
know.
Minnie, we got to think about this one.
Maybe like.
Hey, hold on. Let's think about this one and brainstorm, and we'll be right back at you here in a couple seconds. All right, guys, we're back. Minnie and I just kind of brainstormed this idea of like a new circle microchip.
All right, so I'll tell you. It's going to be called nausea. It's something that I know in Minecraft just because I'm a Minecraft player, only a little. But most of you know that game. It's because it's pretty popular. It's one of the most popular games. So it basically does this. It makes your screen all like wobble around, and it's like hard to see. So whenever that happens, what if you're in a robot and you're at low health? You can do that to someone and be sneaky and like attack them and for a little, and then if you're in like an Aljun, you can fly right away, and maybe you can have one of your teammates heal you, or you can like go into safety and kind of like maybe do something like that, like the healing thing. I forget what it's called, but it's like
Advanced repair?
Yes.
Or repair? Yeah, so that's cool. That's like a good strategy for getting in and getting out.
Yeah.
So just like the way suppression and freezer and acid sprayer works, it would be like this nausea, or what did I say?
It's
like a brain freeze,
Yeah.
or
It's kind of
like getting dizzy, like when you get up and you get a head rush and you start seeing stars, something like that. Like you can come up with an animation that's like seeing stars, like you're just dizzy or disoriented for like a couple seconds. So
Yeah.
it would be a circle chip. I think that would be pretty dope. Maybe they should put that on the test server and we could try that out. You'd have to minimize the duration of the effect, because it seems like all this new stuff, it's always going to be OP. That's their business model. That's what they do. They make the money on all this new stuff and try to get people to spend and upgrade it, and they know it's OP. You got to understand business, guys. That's how this company survives and thrives. It's also, kind of a negative for people that just want to be free to play. But it's just kind of the way the game goes. So I like that idea, Minnie. That's cool.
Yeah. And we were also thinking of a burn, but that would kind of like the Viper effect.
Yeah, like the corrosion, like we talked about. Maybe like a burn effect, because there's already freeze and suppression. Like, what's the opposite of freeze? Obviously, it's burn. So
that's basic.
So that just reminded me of suppression and or the corrosion effect.
Yeah.
So maybe they could do a burn effect. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe actually that's probably the easiest thing to do, because you can just make the
weapon idea.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Right.
Because you could just make the effect of the robot kind of similar to suppression, where they turn red, or like lockdown, where there's like kind of like lightning and like short circuits going out on your legs and whatnot. I guess you could do the same thing and like pretend like you're on fire for a little bit, like you got splashed with gasoline. So, sorry, I wanted to finish my thoughts there, Minnie.
Alright, so the thing that would make it a bit cooler is there can be like, maybe like swords. Or like you can get swords. Like maybe there can be a new slot in your inventory to like equip a sword.
But so would that be, hold on a sec, would that be like a light or medium or heavy weapon? A sword?
Yeah, so light.
Like, would there be 3 different swords? Like, what would you do? Would you throw them, or would you go up close? Like, would it be like a 50-meter weapon that does like insane amounts of damage?
I'm thinking like there's only one rings, but there's different kinds. Like maybe the worst can be like a leather or wooden, and like then there's like different tiers. Like maybe then like kind of like iron, copper, or like then diamonds, anything, gold. There's like
See, that's
different
you thinking about
tiers.
Minecraft, isn't it?
Not really. I mean, in Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff. Or maybe like, I'm thinking of stuff. Just all sorts of like gem types, like maybe a ruby sword. So, and it's kind of like, and you can like level your swords up with like how sharp they are, and they can like knock people back, and you can like, it's kind of like the Arthur. You can level up the shields and like all the effects, but you level up your sword.
Huh, that's an
And
interesting strategy.
yes.
Or an idea for maybe a Titan.
Yeah, to make the game a little different.
That could be like an alpha weapon.
Yes.
That'd be interesting.
They
A triple sword Sharanga coming at you.
And with every bot,
Grom, go.
With every bot, there's a little button, and where one of your weapons are, it replaces the weapon to the sword, and you can press the button again to replace the sword with the weapon again, which would be pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yes.
I like these ideas. These are good ideas.
That would just make the game like a different game, sort of. And it would be a bit cool to have that. But maybe not as much swords as you said. Maybe like 3 or 4 swords.
Well, you'd have to do 3. You'd have to do light, medium, heavy, or if you only make them Titan weapons, you do alpha and beta.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. It would be cool, just because like it's not like the people who don't really want it and to stay the same. It's okay, but it just would make the game a little funner, like different.
Well, those are our thoughts for tonight. And thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us. Maybe we'll do this again. I kind of like this. Maybe we could do some Q&A in the comments. That'd be kind of cool.
Yep.
Minnie would like that. Just trying to get a little bit more involved with this channel and have some fun. Maybe think outside the box. Do some things a little bit differently. You know, everybody's got their own channels and does their own things. Maybe we could be unique. So, till next time. Thanks, everybody.